The 5W criteria can add context to your investigation and turn a topic into a research question. The who describes an individual or select population you are investigating. The what describes a specific aspect or element that directly impacts the who. When is a time frame in which you might limit your investigation. Where is a geographical location where you might focus. The why is the reason why this investigation is important or meaningful. The why is not necessarily a part of the final research question, but more informative of the scope of the project in general. So let's try an example. We want to research vaccine requirements. We can use the 5 W's to specify the scope of our investigation. If we want to investigate mandatory flu vaccines for school children in Kansas, the who of our investigation is school children, and the what is mandatory flu vaccines. The when is the present, and the where is Kansas. And our research question becomes, should the flu vaccine be required for school children in Kansas? Consider your new research question in light of your investigation. Does it fit your task? If you are investigating should my 5-year-old get the flu vaccine, this research question might be a little too broad. If you are writing a book about preventing flu outbreaks, it is probably too narrow. If you're writing a 5-page research paper about an aspect of flu transmission, it's probably just right. You can also use the 5 W's to broaden the scope of investigation to fit your task. If your task is to write a book about preventing flu outbreaks in the U.S., you could change the criteria in this way. School children becomes Americans. Mandatory flu vaccines becomes flu prevention. And you'll need to change the when to a timeline that might include the history of flu outbreaks, the current situation, or how to prevent outbreaks in the future. And Kansas becomes United States. If your topic is too broad or vague, you may be overwhelmed with information. If your question is too narrow, you might not find anything at all. Before you start your investigation, take a moment to refine your question. This step will help you focus your search and zero in on what you need to find. Imagine the universe of information available on a given topic as water escaping from a fire hose. You can use the 5W criteria to help make the flow more manageable.